All of them gathered today here at these podiums where they talked about Missouri's most pressing issues. In March 1984, the Columbia Missourian and the Columbia Daily Tribune published these articles about the rape and attempted murder in Northeast Columbia. Last night, I went and bought 21 different school supplies, and today I went back and bought the exact same ones, but this time they were state tax free. And the difference in cost? $1.52. Avery, this black box is called a FUSA score, and if the city council votes to use it, it's what businesses would plug into their security cameras. Now, the fire started here in apartment 11 and spread to 9 other apartments and the apartment office here. Puma, cougar, panther, mountain lion. This is one cat you don't want to mess with. Now, this festival is cashless, so that means you'll need a wristband like this to gain entry. The last person to get gas here paid $147 for 30 gallons of gas. That ice was all over the top of this parking garage, and this week, it's been quite a mess.
Well, Missouri expanded its Medicaid benefits over a year ago, and recipients still have not had to renew their eligibility. But that's about to change. In this Target 8 investigation, KOMU Bates' Lacey Reeves looks at what could happen when both Medicaid applications and renewal forms will start being processed at the same time, Lacey.
Nearly 1.5 million. That's how many people are currently enrolled in Missouri Medicaid services. The Missouri Department of Social Services manages Missouri Medicaid with a partnership between its Family Support Division, who processes applications, and MoHealthNet, who takes over after applications are deemed eligible. The state of Missouri expanded its Medicaid services to include more low-income adults in November 2021. Since then, 277,765 people have enrolled for Medicaid services. And in mid-Missouri, Boone County has the highest number. Since the expansion, the Family Support Division experienced a backlog in applications and processing. As a result, individuals began to experience longer wait times to hear if they had been approved for Medicaid benefits. The federal government requires Missouri to get back to applicants in at least 45 days after they apply. But in December 2021, the state went over that. It took an average of 47 days for an application to be processed. And this summer, in June, it was a 115-day wait. That's when the Federal Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS, intervened and gave the Family Support Division until September the 30th to get the times back down. KMU 8 News talked to FSD Director Kim Evans the day of the deadline.
And CMS has been working with us, providing technical support in the means of policy clarifications, helping us look at our processes, offering some flexibilities that they could allow us to take.
The application times dropped, and FSD hit its goal with a 41-day average wait in September. It cut that number down by more than half for the month of October, down to 17 days.
Kudos to our staff. Our staff were amazing, and we're able to start moving forward. And so we're in a rhythm now, and we're continuing to process through.
But the work's not done just yet. Once the federal government declares the public health emergency for COVID-19 to be over, all those people enrolled for Medicaid will be back to completing the renewal process to continue to receive their benefits. And those applications will continue to roll in at the same time, creating a risk of another backlog.
So there's some prep work that states will have to do with their computer systems, and then we also want to do communication to the public, working with our community partners to be able to communicate exactly how things are going to go, so everyone will understand the process that we're going to take to unwind the public health emergency.
Part of that is the addition of being able to renew Medicaid eligibility online, something that wasn't possible before COVID-19.
We hope to have some new technology available that individuals can sign on to their own dedicated account. They can see when their Medicaid renewal is due.
Since the Medicaid expansion took effect, almost 300,000 people have enrolled as part of that expansion, and that number is likely to continue to grow. You can apply for Missouri Medicaid online. We have a link to that on our website, KMU.com, or you can go to any Family Support Division office for assistance. There's one of those in each Missouri county, and any Missouri healthcare navigator will be able to help as well. In the studio, Lacey Reeves, KMU 8 News.
It's another nationwide shortage, but this time baby formula is missing from mid-Missouri store shelves. KMU Bates' Lacey Reeves went to different stores today to see how a major recall is now affecting what formulas are available, Lacey.
Today I went to Walmart, Hy-Vee, Schnucks, Gerb's, and Target looking for baby formula. I found little to none at each store. Some of them are limiting their customers to buying small amounts of the product. Babies like River drink formula every day.
He does. Yep, about 4 times a day.
But when you can't find it on the shelves,
We go to the stores and they're out.
you find other ways.
If you go online and order it and they say they're out of it, try again the next day or a couple hours later and they might let you add it to your cart.
The Missouri Women, Infants, and Children Program, or WIC, can provide benefits to help purchase formula.
If they're a WIC participant, give us a call, kind of tell us what formula you're searching for. We've started to kind of look online at some of the stores so that families aren't driving around all over town trying to find formula.
The shortage comes after one company called Abbott, who makes the formula brand Similac, recalled some of their products.
That kind of started this snowball effect of, some formula removed from the shelves, other formulas being purchased at a higher volume, and then distributors not being able to keep up,
causing vendors of all sizes to run dry.
We're seeing it from your mom and pops all the way up to our large super centers, pharmacies, almost every store that would carry formula.
Those who receive WIC benefits can buy temporary formula alternatives. A list of those can be found at KLMU.com. In addition, the WIC Shopper app can be used as a barcode scanner to check formulas to see if they can be used as substitutes. In the studio, Lacey Reeves, KLMU 8 News.
Welcome back. Well, have you seen this Grinch? He's been spotted this week stirring up trouble in the city of California. KOMU 8's Lacey Reeves went to investigate and is here to tell us how the community came together to create a new Christmas tradition.
Avery, a local bus transportation service, is behind the social media campaign that's spreading holiday spirit throughout California. And even though the Grinch tried to steal Christmas, this holiday story has a happy ending.
Grinch! What are you doing down here? What did you do to my candles? Get out of here!
He's been caught on camera causing mischief and pulling pranks. 15 local businesses filmed and shared their experiences on Facebook of the green thief making his way through town.
Hey guys, it's Kelsey here at Beards and Shears, and I came into my barber shop today to get ready, and look what I found. I think he's been here. He must be trying to change his identity. I hope you find him, Chief.
Durham School Services spotted the Grinch first. In fact, the bus transportation company started this new tradition last year.
Well, I've become quite the Grinch expert, I must say.
And just ahead of tomorrow's holiday parade, Christmas is no longer canceled.
The chief made a promise that by the time Christmas came around, he would have the Grinch arrested. Turn around. And he succeeded that.
Caught in the act, the Grinch went straight to the county jail, where he was fingerprinted, posed for a mugshot, and made to sit and think about the trouble he'd caused.
The good news is he's been captured. He's had a change of heart. His heart's gotten bigger.
A second chance for the holidays after his heart grew 3 sizes that day. And in California, there's only one thing left to say.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas!
You can see the Grinch's full week of tricks on the Durham School Services Central Missouri Facebook page. We have a link on our website as well, KLMU.com. And you can meet the Grinch from noon to 3 at the California Christmas Parade tomorrow, where he'll be riding a bus. In the studio, Lacey Reeves, KMU 8 News.